S&P Global Market Intelligence Vice President Portfolio Manager Erin Gibbs is looking at the landscape right now. Let's put the hurricane, at least off the coast, aside and look at what storm clouds you see, if any, and how to invest through anything. Because at the moment, we just had Howard Lutnick of Cantor saying things still look really good for the rest of the year for the markets, Erin.
They do. We're looking at about 20% profit growth for the second half of this year. So for the second half, things are looking good. One thing we just want to warn investors is in going into 2018, there is going to be a big slowdown when it comes to revenue and profit growth. And so we may see a shift in leadership, particularly out of tech, which has been the hot ticket for this year. Because their profits are expected to slow down so dramatically into 2018 and actually grow slower than the broader market. So we're just saying it hasn't happened yet. The tech is still strong, and though they've hit some regulation and tariff fears, and the semi industry has been a little hard hit, it could potentially change in 2019.
Unbelievably, we're about 10 years after the Lehman Brothers collapse, and we still look at a stock market. I mean, folks, if you weren't around then, the Dow was around 6,000 at the market low of March of 2009, and here we are at 25,977. Could you say, Erin, that the best thing going in the end is U.S. business and the stock market when it comes to the long term?
We favor U.S. equities from all other regions. By far, the U.S. is still the strongest when it comes to the fundamentals as well as the economics. And so we still have a heavy overweight. One thing we might say is because we are so far along in this recovery, one of the areas we're looking at more is at the mid caps and small caps over the next 6 months for potentially more growth versus your large caps right now, because it is a bit long on the tooth.
Yeah, the Russell, actually, it's 1,718, and we like to look at those small, gutsy, and mid-cap names. Erin, thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome.
Erin Gibbs, one of our favorites here. She tells it like it is.